apologize, you guys. I had to move it to get the camera to it was working earlier. I just had try and bear with me. I'm sorry about this, but I gotta record. Gotta go. I'm not trying to make it too loud, but missed. I was trying to look at the camera and I missed. Oh well, let's do it. Try to get as many points as possible.
Target to target.
Bring it.
Let's get this over with.
What's she say?
Enough person. Target to target. Enough person. Nothing I can't handle. Odin.
Just to let y'all know, we're playing on P Hill's profile. PMan.
We do this together.
Oh yeah.
Let's ride it. Now. Charge! Hiya! Shake the ground.
Oops. One of them got lost.
Out of my way!
Of course
You
we're
can ask
winning.
me the names.
Of course we're the ones winning. You hear this guy? I just missed the summoning.
You always have to be her. You always have to be her.
Just for right now. That's not how. It's like you caught it right when I decided to train. I like training at the stage. Me and my brothers like training at the stage. And the truth is, you have 6 characters. All right. We can start from the beginning if you want to.
No.
But you start out with her and the guy that uses the guns
Yeah, I
first.
know.
Oh, you know about it? Oh yeah, right.
Where's he at?
Right now he's with the other team because they had split up because the military's after them. And they have to keep moving. They can't just keep stopping and crying about certain people that have been affected by what's been happening. Oh wait, that one guy.
I forgot the heater was on. No, it's on.
The giant guy.
Who's the giant guy?
Your friend that you wanted to fight.
This'll be interesting.
You heard her. Here it comes. What does it say? 50%? Hurry up.
Here. Good call.
Here it comes.
These guys are girl.
Oh no, that was her.
No, they're both from Japan.
I know it sounds horrible, right? Look at that. I didn't want to waste the summoning on that fight. 3 stars because he was laying it down with those cross swipes. Oh wait,
You refer using a B2 again?
what's that?
You refer using a B2? You're
Yeah.
just fighting?
I just
Let's
felt.
see you fighting.
Hmm?
Let's see you fighting.
What do you mean?
What do you use? One from Ringo, the one you didn't kill. Let's see going.
Oh no, we did. We won. We won against him. Has been saving it. So. We're at 11 minutes, okay?
What?
We're at 11 minutes.
What?
You'll see.
Back me up. Stay down.
It's kind of low, though. It's cool if I turn the volume up or not. Not really.
Out of my way. Target's a target. Be ready for the next fight.
They want you to come out doing what you need to do. Ready?
Odin.
I like using her lightning, this character.
Cut us a path.
Here we go. Oh.
We do this together.
I think they do take away from points for if you get hit, even though if you're finishing in a good time like I did with that last one. Because I have a feeling I might get all 5 stars with this one, but let's see. It still took me a while.
Let's ride.
Depends where you are.
Take this. And this. That's it.
The stone is here.
I mean, she is the main character.
Until next time.
Oh, I still took too long. Already got this item. Let's do it.
Out of my way. Follow my lead.
Let's look this up. Got it.
Be ready for the next fight.
So the other thing I want to show you was the stereo system, as you can see.
Why don't you plug in the soundbar?
What is
Soundbar
that?
is going to plug in. Right there with me.
Oh,
Is that plugged in now?
right here.
Plug in now.
No, because I'm recording it. I'm going to put this on a certain media
It sounds way better than on
platform.
soundbar.
So there's so much I could say. Bring it. Yeah, we can cut it off at every 30 minutes, but I want you to see the progress, you know? Oh. So you can miss the enemies still, that's why I like this game.
Easy.
So I'm not sure if you know anything about the Criterion bar. Criterion path. That's what hers sounds like. And these are her paths. And as you know, there's other characters. I think we completed. Wait, hold up. Oh, wait.
Is that a little girl or a little boy?
Hopestein is a young man.
It looks like a little girl.
I think he's supposed to be like 14.
It looks like a little girl.
You better leave Hope alone.
It
Okay?
does. Okay, it's a little girl. A little lesbian haircut. It's totally a lesbian.
Oh my gosh. Please be careful what you say.
It is. What can I say?
Let's, so like, let's just move on. It looks like we can't develop him anymore.
Who developed that character?
So
Lesbian?
listen, huh?
Did lesbian develop that character as a little boy?
I'm not sure actually. And like I said, please be careful what you're saying.
Oh, are you recording it for your brain?
I am. It's all good.
I closed it down, sorry.
You know, I don't mind. I understand. I want you to can't say what you want to say.
Yeah, I think there's something saying lesbian and lesbian.
I actually really like Hopestein. I don't know a lot of people like him as a character.
That's how it's done.
And as you can hear, our guest star is ready to see the other characters' gameplay style. I don't regret the fact that my brothers and I have gotten to this point, and my sisters have gotten to this point. So we're just gonna keep moving forward and try and get as far as possible with the storyline on one of my brother's profile, because I see that he connected it. I meant like he made a whole bunch of save files, and as y'all can tell when y'all saw that I saved, there's the profile that I already had. It's past this. It's on picture that's past this. So, but our guest video gameplay concept artist wants to see from an earlier perspective where we're at in the storyline. So he chose a different file instead of my file, and that's why we're back at Gamper Whitewood for now. And that's it. Enjoy. So, originally, this video gameplay and concept art is supposed to be used for a certain series, and I'm sure it will make it there. There's a chance that you'll hear it on that series. At the same time, I'm not saying this footage might be used for other things, like obviously comedy. So I hope you all enjoy it. We're gonna try and stop it at 30. I'm most likely gonna stop it at an hour because I want y'all to see me get a little further, or my co-star host. So as you can see, PMan, I'm trying to keep up with you can't just stay on one job system. The reason why I kept telling you to press L1 is so that you can keep up with, so that you can throw the computers off guard. Because if you stay on one job system for too long, like the other reason why I could have got 3 stars earlier is because I stayed on one job system for too long. And they don't like that. When you're fighting a strong enemy, they feel like you need to keep it fresh, you know? You gotta keep moving, you know what I'm saying? So I don't know if you're paying attention to that, but that was kind of like the situation from time to time. Way too much damage. Way too much time. That's definitely a 3-star or worse. I thought I would have got worse possible. Here we go. Keep up with me, guys. So we like to do like interactive video game plan style. Video game plan concept art style, like, you know, my brothers and myself, we like to imagine that we're in the game as always the 4th or 3rd non-playable Final Fantasy character since just going off of Final Fantasy games, usually the 3 playable characters are the ones that you get to fight with and, you know, run around with. But it's kind of cool to like feel like you're in the game, you know, why not? I don't know how other gamers are, but
That's how it's done.
what she said. To sum up everything I just said about being a gamer. There we go. And oh, by the way, for all you Final Fantasy fans out there, baby. Sorry. But like, isn't it cool how Lightning says that's how it's done, right? And isn't there a certain other Final Fantasy character, particularly for Final Fantasy X, that says that when you know that person feels like you kind of whoop some butt in that fight or whatever? So I think that's interesting, right? I wonder what you think. And notice how Lightning also wears red, like this certain character that I'm hinting at from Final Fantasy X. The thing is, I know it's funny, and you're probably laughing like, just say it, we know what you're talking about. I'm trying to just stay focused on Final Fantasy XIII, because that's the game we're playing, and we're trying to stay focused while we're doing this series. So, preemptive strike. Enjoy. Beautiful. I think we get our beautiful Gepra Whitewood music back. So let's see. What happens? It says I can go left or right. There's probably an item over here, but I don't see an item. Let's keep moving. Our co-video game host, video game plan concept art host is ready to see. By the way, if you just tuned in, we have a video game plan concept art fellow co-host here, PMan, P Hill himself, ready for us to show him some video gameplay and video game plan concept art from Final Fantasy XIII. He wants to see other characters other than Lightning Farron, also known as, oh, I won't say it, her real name. So I'm playing as her right now. I like playing as the commando style characters, like Lightning Farron, Snowvillers, who only uses his fists, and Fang I forgot how to say her name, sorry. Fang Young Orber, sorry. Like, I like using them, and I like using all the other characters too, including Sans Katsroy, because he's so cool. His style with the guns, his pistols or whatever, are really cool. It's really cool, and I think they did a great job, the developers, with making his style fit. Everyone's style, all 6 characters, playable character styles fit in my personal opinion. They did a great job with just the personality of all the fighting styles of all 6 characters. And then don't get me started on the personal summonings. Like, you see how I was in a rush to show off the summonings, right? Like, come on. Enjoy. I mean, because personally, I'm ready to see some other gameplay style too. At this point of the game, they want the player to feel like, I feel like, you got it. You know, they're like, you got it. You ready to play with all 6 characters? All right, and then they build a little suspense first. I think PMan here has perfect timing that to come in and demand that we play with a different freaking character. I think he has perfect timing, and I'm gonna try and get there as fast as possible because I'm not usually a speed gamer, guys. Doing moves like that won't make me go any faster, but you get the idea. So I'm not a speed gamer. Just being honest, neither is my brother, who did I think at least 2 of the first original videos for a certain series that I won't say which one yet, because this content might end up on other platforms or forms of media. I will say that Final Fantasy XIII does belong to Square Enix, however you guys say it, or Enix, however you people say it, sorry, and most likely like PlayStation and Microsoft, because it also was released, I think, on the Xbox 360. So we're just doing this to we're not doing this to make money. We're just doing this for non-profit purposes to support the video game community of the past, the present, and the future. Trying to focus on the future, moving forward. All right, enjoy. I panicked just now. I should have just went ahead and summoned Odin, but I actually automatically assumed that we got rid of the other guy. So now I feel like we're gonna get like a free. You know, it's fun guessing it. Like, you already know which other game is on my next list, right? A certain other game that uses a ranking system. A very popular game, actually, video game series. And I feel like it's just so fun to guess, why did I get this rank on this video game series? Like, on this stage, you know, or board level. Everyone uses different, whatever you call each environmental setting for the game. Each board level or stage that you play on, you notice that they rank you differently. Not only based on like basic stats, like how many times you got hit or hit enemies, or how long it took to beat the stage. But like in Final Fantasy games, they use a very similar aspect. But if you think about it from a video game developer's perspective, wouldn't you want each environment to also have its own unique reason for ranking you? Like, wouldn't that be cool? Like right now, for instance, one of the Gapper Whitewood in Final Fantasy XIII. Wouldn't it be cool if they also ranked you on how many times you used fire? Because it's Gapper Whitewood and most enemies here are probably like, you know, weak against fire, and you only have fire because the game just barely allowed you to use the magic system in the Final Fantasy XIII version of the magic system, you know? So I just think, just some stuff to think about as a fellow video game developer. Whoops, that slipped, not really, but you know. I have done it for non-profit reasons, and I'm just going to stop there and say that I am more of a video game appreciator. I think I still take too long to appreciate that aspect. Personally, just speaking from me, not my brothers or anyone else that's trying to represent my company, or even PMan here. All I'm saying is, before I become too much of a so-called centillionaire in this life, I'm always going to remember that I appreciated video games first, and video games were here before I was born, and my brother, and my 2 sisters, and my other brother who helps us. So, just saying, that always comes first, and then I'm a so-called critic of the video game industry, blah blah blah, okay? So, alright, we're playing Final Fantasy XIII. With our video game plan concept artist, fellow team member, PMan himself. Everyone say hi. Hey PMan, do you want to say hi and not make crazy comments again? Alright, he waved. He's kind of like ready to go. He's ready to see these freaking characters. And probably do something else. So, and also, actually, we're at 31. So, just letting you guys know, I'm not professional with this yet. But I do like fighting on my way to the storyline. I know some of you are probably like, alright, well you would've got there faster. Hello. I'm trying to get as many points as possible so that when I level up the other characters, when they do become playable, PMan and myself and you are all satisfied. It's a three-way win. Three-way and then some, everybody wins. And we're moving. So PMan, earlier you guys, PMan was trying to get to this enemy right here, and guess what? This is all we had to do earlier. You ready? Now PMan, are you listening? I forgot to tell you something. Before each battle, there's something you can do. You can press R1, and some people who are probably watching this, you most likely, if you're watching this, you do already know based on the title of what it's probably going to be labeled or where it's going to be. You can press R1 and buff yourself up before each fight. Did you know that? I think I told you. I'm not sure if I told you, but you were too busy trying to whoop butt. So, oops. Oh.
We do this together.
All right, you guys. Running my mouth. I did just start mode by mistake, so we're gonna wing it because this guy's actually kind of tough. And he gave PMan a hard time, so we're gonna get revenge still. But I did just start mode too early. But let's do it. Here it comes. We're not gonna hold back.
The storm is